Creativity, Cool Hurt, Richard Spikes, George T. Sampson, W.E.B. Du Bois, Madam C.J. Walker, Philip Downing, Garrett Morgan, George Grant, Thomas Elkins, and Alice Parker. Creatives, people with inspiration, either to give and share a gift or inspired by a problem that needs to be solved. As diverse as John Purdy and the folding chair, to Madam C.J. Walker and forever changing the beauty industry. Cool Hurt, forever taking the words of inspiration, pinning them to a pad and bringing them on top of a beat, which now we call hip hop. Determined to make enough money to change her family, Madam C.J. Walker, and the story is told that she was inspired by men at a barbershop, formerly known as Sarah Breed Love, found encouragement, light, and what she saw happening where men were getting their haircuts. So the Madam C.J. Walker Manufacturing Company was the beginnings of what would revolutionize the beauty industry forever. We have in our community the light of so many different unique gifts, from spoken word to Benjamin Banneker, from the light bulb to the traffic light, the mailbox created by Philip Downing and the automatic gear shift created by Richard Spikes, the clothes dryer by George T. Sampson, Alexander Mills, automatic elevator doors. We can go on and on and on about the creative contributions that this 6th day of Kuumba during this Kwanza celebration inspires and reminds that the gifts that our community has given to this world have forever changed things and made things better. From the unique gifts that we have contributed, from dance to hip hop, from hip hop to the blues, rap music, to the construction of systems that have changed this world forever. Can you imagine had Alice Parker not created the furnace that heats most homes even today? Can you imagine that there would have never been a Tiger Woods had there not been a George Grant in 1899 that created the golf tee? Can you imagine what our homes would be like had Thomas Elkins not created the modern day toilet? Yeah, toilet. Can you imagine had Mary Von Britton Brown not created home security, what the average night's sleep would be like today? These are just a couple of the names, just a few names that I have picked to highlight the creative inspiration, the giftings of our community, that as we are reminded on this 6th day of Kuumba, that we indeed have gifts of creativity that oftentimes don't just highlight abilities and talents, but oftentimes solve some of our communities, our cities, and our nation's greatest problems, that the world would be a different place if we were not here. So the challenge, maybe the question, as flexing our creativity has never been a rarity. The question for you and for me is, what will the hands and the minds of our creativity invent next. That I want you to take these people as representative examples of what we can do when we put our talent at work. So let's continue flexing our creativity. Let's find the new creative way to solve problems, and let's find and invest into the new creators, the new creatives that will make our world a better place for one reason: because we were there.